Welcome back. We are often in awe of the exploits of athletes, but they're usually in their 20s. How about one who's about to turn 90? With the help of photographer Randy Schweikert, we give you the Gene Tucci story. Every once in a while, you will run into a person and just shake your head in amazement. Here's that person.
I'm Gene Tucci. I'm 89 and a half.
His car of choice is a 2006 Corvette Stingray with 450 horsepower. How old does he feel in that bet?
I feel like I'm about 25.
His hobby of choice is cutting wood. Tucci has a firewood business, and he actually puts it through the processing machine himself. And he eventually delivers the firewood all over the region to his customers. So at this point, you must be thinking, he's pretty skilled. Well, in the words of Bachman-Turner Overdrive, you ain't seen nothing yet. This is a man who is now going to where he wants to go most, to do what he does best. Yes, the man who was born before the invention of the ballpoint pen is a champion barefoot skier.
Are we ready to have fun? No bingo, no pickleball, any of that. I don't think you get enough exercise with that.
My father is just so passionate about barefoot water skiing. He just, that's all he thinks about and wants to do.
My dad is an absolute phenom.
He loves barefooting. That's really probably the thing he loves the most in life, and he won't give it up. He won't give it up.
And that's despite the fact that Gene Tucci has 2 titanium knees and 1 pacemaker. And a year ago, he was in danger. His heart stopped.
Then they rushed me to emergency room because I had the walking pneumonia. It shocked my heart, and they shocked my heart back. And then 2 weeks later, I did the same thing. So they rushed me in, and the doctor said, "You got to have a pacemaker." And I argued with them. Well, they put it in, and I said, "Am I going to be able to ski again?" And they said, "Well, you're going to have to see what you can do." And I said, "Well, you know, I feel really, really good."
And a month later, after he was shocked twice, Tucci was skiing again. He does it 5 days a week, about an hour a session. The runs last about a quarter of a mile, and he's traveling 36 miles an hour on his feet. Describe the high when you're doing it at your best.
Oh, it just feels great. It's just great. I mean, you know, I like looking around at people when I go buzzing by them, you know, and that. But I've been doing it for so long, it's just natural to me.
And some of his exploits have exploded on social media.
There was one Instagram reel that's up to like 32 million views. It just kind of took off across the internet, and I had people sending it to me from all across the country. It made it on Reddit recently, and there's a lot of comments that say, "Oh, this is AI. You know, he's not. There's no way he's 89. He looks more like he's 60."
Tucci is 5'5" and 135 pounds, with incredible coordination, courage.
He's a little crazy.
He's not afraid of anything.
Yeah, I am crazy, a little crazy.
And if everything goes well, sometime next year, after he turns 90, Tucci will go into the Guinness Book of World Records as the oldest to barefoot ski, and there's no end in sight.
Well, my battery's good for 10 years, and I want to use the warranty. So I kid with my buddies, who is all younger than me, that if I go, just tie a rope around my leg and drag me back to the dock.